speeches are giving me the difficult task of following them. So I'm going to open with an apology. I want to apologise if this speech is a bit like Rob. Short and not very funny. So for those who don't know me, let me introduce myself. I'm Tom, and Rob and I have been best friends now for 12 years. So, as Rob alluded to, I know him and Emma are quite nervous about this speech.
Not just that.
Yeah. I'm known for often being a bit too inappropriate, and I've not done a best man speech before. Maybe we'll understand why by the end of this. But as Rob said, I've been working on this for a few weeks now, almost as long as my lawyers. But every story is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So I did a bit of research about the appropriate content and the boundaries for a best man speech. And it should consist of a few thank yous, which I'll keep brief as they have been covered so well already, a mention towards how good the bride and bridesmaids are looking, and then a few stories to embarrass and humiliate Rob. So this shouldn't be too difficult at all. So firstly, thanks to Emma's parents, Julie and David, or as I know them, Master JB and Big Dave. Prior to today, the only times we seem to meet are on a Sunday morning when I'm extremely hungover after crashing at Rob and Emma's house, which has now become my second home. So thank you for producing and raising such an amazing daughter and actually agreeing for Rob to marry her. Next, to Rob's parents, Angela and Adrian, or as I know them, Ange and Aid. I want to thank you for buying me this lovely suit that you kindly bought me. I'll definitely get my money's worth out of it. And I suppose because I'm a peer, I've got to thank you for doing the best with what you had in raising me. And finally, thank you to Rob and Emma for letting me be stood up here and a major part of the big stage of your lives. It's a real honour and a privilege, and I couldn't be happy for you both. Next, can I say how lovely the bridesmaids are looking? Lucy, Rebecca, Bethany. Got that the right way around, haven't I? You all look lovely. Superb choices, Emma. You four are only outshone by the bride herself, and I think I speak for everyone in the room here when I say, Emma, you look absolutely stunning today. I know when Rob saw you walking down the aisle, he had to get his toilet roll out that he'd only just put in the pocket. But I'm sure his wasn't the only wet room in the church at that moment. The wet eye. See, that bit wasn't rehearsed. I knew I should have stuck with my cue card. Moving on. But I'd like to say how good you look today, but I'm not one to lie, so I won't. The biggest compliment I can give Rob, though, is that Joe once said that Rob was the best looking in our group of friends. For those of you who don't know, Joe's my fiancée, so he must have outstanding taste in men. Now, I've always wanted to be stood up here to share with everyone the stories Rob and I have together. However, when I sat down to write these stories, I realised very few were appropriate for this wedding, as the stag do lads allude to. So I contacted Phil, Rob's older brother, to see if he had some stories that I could share. But I was reassured when Phil's stories were along the same lines as mine, involving things such as Rob's genitals, his underwear, his habit for not wearing many clothes, and his previous lack of success with women. I think my favourite and safest of those stories has to be that up until the age of 13, Rob would start the day by shouting to Aid, Dad, what colour underwear have you got on? Rob would then try and match the colour of his underwear. Emma, does he still do that with you? So Rob asked me to be his best man during a lad's skiing holiday last year. I can't go into the specifics of that holiday, but what I will say is that Rob said he chose me to give the speech because I was the one who introduced him to the group of lads that he's still a part of 12 years, still a part of today. So lads, I apologise for introducing him. I only thought it'd be a short-term friendship. So, I first came across Rob in 2005 when he came to my high school, Parklands, as a St Michael student, the local rivals. And that was to take part in a Strictly Come Dancing competition. Now, I didn't perform, but out of all of the performances, there was only one that stood out, and that was Rob's. It showed a person who was light-hearted, entertaining, and didn't take himself too seriously, and even ended with him leapfrogging over his teacher. Rob, I look forward to similar dance moves later. We then became good friends at Runshaw College, and I'd like to share one particular story here for a minute. My career as a doctor was nearly put in jeopardy before it had begun, thanks to Rob. I think he's realised our story. So we were in the same biology class together, and as well as working hard, which was debatable, we also liked to enjoy ourselves, which didn't make us the most popular students with our teacher. So one lesson, Rob came straight from rugby with his shorts on. Now, I'd already been moved to the opposite side of the classroom as Rob had been distracting me. And then, hidden from the teacher by another student and a table, Rob proceeded to pout and lick his lips towards me, and then underneath the table, stroke his bare legs and raise his shorts dangerously high. I couldn't contain my laughter and became the first student to be sent out of this teacher's class in his 20 years of teaching. This was followed by rumours of a report from said teacher that I was not ready for medical school. As it was, I didn't get a place at medical school on that attempt, and I can only assume it was related to this incident. This story still brings a smile to my face though, and I'm not bitter about it at all. So, whilst I took my enforced gap year, Rob went off to university in Oxford Brooks. Before Rob went away, he actually gave me a present, and I've still got it to this day. So, in 2007, aged 18, Rob gave me this picture of him playing rugby. And on the back, this is genuine, this is Rob's writing, it says, "To Tom, please don't forget me while I'm away. I know I won't forget you." Smiley face, and then his signature. Who'd have thought that 10 years later, I'd be stood up here giving the best man speech at his wedding? So the reason I kept this was because if Rob's rugby career progressed, and he actually took it somewhere and became famous, I thought we could sell it and make a tidy profit. But I guess that ship sailed, so... So I need to take a sip of my beer before this one.
See ya.
So, whilst I'm up here, I need to set the record straight on a particular incident, and this is risky. So when Rob and Emma first got together, you could sense the excitement Rob had for Emma. Or maybe this was just the fact he was actually talking to a girl. So as he was inexperienced with women, he had to Google techniques of how do we put it, impress the woman, apparently. So Rob tells me his parents found this search history on their computer, and Rob said it was me who had searched for it on their family computer. But Anjane, it gives me great pleasure to finally tell me that it was not me, but your son. Just to finish on that, Rob, or anyone, who wants to share the search words he used? I'll tell you at the bar later, coming back. So that story actually wasn't in the speech until 4 days ago, when Rob reminded me of it by saying, "I would prefer if you did not include that one." True to best man form, I had to put it in. Moving on. So I'm not sure what the etiquette is on the best man getting gifts for the bride and groom, but as you've given gifts, I thought I'd get you something. But by you, I mainly mean Emma. I was thinking it's something for the bedroom. If Rob's ever away with work and you're missing him, or you're fed up with him and you send him into the spare room, it can replace him. It's certainly bigger, it's quieter, You can do what you want with it, and it won't make a mess like Rob. Let me just go and get it. So, as Rob mentioned in his speech, this is a picture of Rob on his recent stag do to Dublin on St Patrick's Day. See what I mean about it being bigger? It's 6 foot, this. So I realised your house is just going to be full of wedding photos after today, so I thought I'd give you something to remind you of how much fun we had on your stag do. So there it is. Yeah, I'll just leave it with it. Now, as Rob mentioned, he met his beautiful bride at the Heartwood, and that is also where I met Emma. On meeting her, my first thought was, Rob's done well for himself here. But then Rob actually seemed to have a chance. My second thought was, I wonder what's wrong with her. Still to this day, I'm yet to find this out. Emma, you are genuine, kind, smart, caring, and most importantly, you make Rob happy in a way that I never could. You're always there for Rob, whether he's getting concussion or bruising various body parts. I won't go into what body parts or what pictures I've got here. Or if he's ringing you up to pick him up from nights out or runs that he can't complete. Moving on to Rob. Ever since I've known you, you've always had the same haircut. You've required your jeans to be tailored due to your short, wide legs, so they actually end up in a square shape. And you also make the worst cooked breakfasts. But you're also chartered, so that must be it's all you've ever gone about, whether it's to us, strangers on nights out, and it's the first thing you see as we walk into your house. But genuinely, you're a joker who's up for anything, keen for a good time, but equally, you're hardworking, ambitious, and a great friend to everyone in here.
Woo!
Now, as a couple, like you say, you've been together 10.5 years now. You complement each other. You've always shown strength and togetherness, and you've led the way for most of our group, whether it be getting a mortgage, hosting dinner parties, or like today, getting married. We'll pay you back for that one. So I'd like to finish by giving you both a bit of advice on married life, but I'm not quite there yet. One thing I have heard is that after a few years, most men end up under the thumb. But I know that won't happen with you, Rob. You've been under the thumb from day one. But in all seriousness, you both deserve all the happiness in the world, and I wish you a life filled with health, laughter, and love. And so, ladies and gentlemen, please raise your glasses and make some noise for the wonderful bride and groom, the new Mr and Mrs Melling, Rob and Emma.
Yeah, boy.
Mic drop.